afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Great Day, Connecticut. I'm Kara Sondland.
Scott Haney, nice to see you on this very somber day here. 24 years. Can you believe it's been 24 years?
It's hard to believe it was 24 years since the September 11th terror attacks. And I was looking through old pictures this morning of all of us who were there and thinking, listening to the names being read, taking that moment of silence.
I'm just so glad the weather is cooperating because I know it's an outdoor ceremony and it's a beautiful day. The sky is as blue today as it was back on that day in 9/11.
It feels very similar.
Yeah, very similar.
But I think a lot of people have been echoing this, and after we had more political violence yesterday and everything that we're going through as a nation, if somehow we could use today to maybe latch on to that unity that happened after 9/11. That just seemed, that was the one thing that was a positive in the months after, is people coming together to help and, you know, looking for the helpers. So remembering all those who lost their lives and the families and the country who was changed forever.
Something good also that came out of 9/11 is my connection and my relationship with Judy Keene.
Yes.
She's a very good friend of mine now, and I would never probably have met her if her husband Dick hadn't died in 9/11. So
she's done such wonderful work with the Keene Foundation.
Such wonderful work for the Keene Foundation. She's just an amazing woman. So Judy, I know you're out there watching, and God bless you.
Yeah. The cast of Downton Abbey is now bidding farewell to the popular series.
Is this really is this like Cher? Are they going to be coming back?
They say they marks the beloved franchise's end. It's a 6-season TV run. I thought it was even more than that,
Me
but
too.
It started 15 years ago.
I might watch this.
Yeah, if it's only 6, I might be able to make it through. I watched a few episodes.
You did.
And it's very well done.
Everybody says it's just an amazing show.
Yeah. I mean, I love The Gilded Age, so I think if you love The Gilded Age, you probably love Downton Abbey. But the Downton Abbey, the grand finale, lands in theaters this Friday.
Oh, so it's a theater.
It's a theater.
It's a theater.
So,
thing.
but I guess if there really are only 6 seasons, you could go back and watch that on TV.
I would really like to. Where is it? Does anybody know?
Well, it used to be PBS, but
Hulu, Apple, Netflix, something.
I don't think it's Netflix.
We'll find it.
It was a PBS show originally, I believe.
All right.
So.
Well, Oscar winner actor Daniel Day-Lewis, he said he never had planned to retire. He just wanted
just a rumor?
He just wanted to switch gears. He didn't want to do the stuff that he was doing, but he wanted to concentrate on new things.
Okay. So he instead, he is starring in a new film. It's called Anemone.
Thank God you said that, Karen, because I practice it too, and I was still going to mess it up.
He co-wrote it with his son, Ronan Day-Lewis, who also directs it,
really
and it comes
impressive.
out next month.
Yeah, it's really impressive. The new, in a recent interview, Rolling Stone, Day-Lewis said, quote, "I never intended to retire, really. I just stopped doing that particular type of work so I could do some other work, like work with my son."
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Well, good for him.
Good for him,
I'm glad,
right.
you know, it's important that sometimes we have to shift.
Absolutely. Everybody's got to shift.
All right, he gets to do what he wants now. He's earned it. Samsung is making a move to attract more viewers to the streaming world. When you turn on your Samsung TV and they have that Samsung Plus, all the shows that are there, well, they're adding Late Night with David Letterman, a lot of the old episodes.
Maybe the episodes that I'm on will be
Yeah, maybe so.
You never know.
Well, of course, the show aired here on Channel 3. And
when did he become Santa Claus? That's what I want to know. He looks like Kris Kringle, seriously. Papa, no one likes a skinny Santa.
Oh, he does a little look like that. His beard is perfect. He should
Doesn't he, Nicole?
You know, when I
Seriously.
I interviewed all the folks from the Santa Society last year. I'm sure they would welcome him.
I'm sure they would.
But anyway, so you can watch David Letterman on your Samsung TV. It's just already included. You don't have to pay extra.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Netflix, Prime, and also Peacock.
Thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome.
Oh, Netflix, Prime, and also...
I've got Netflix now, so I might start watching it.
Oh, okay. So maybe, I don't remember it maybe it was always there. I thought it was on someplace else. Anyway, Uber's service is going airborne. Soon you can wait for your helicopter to arrive.
Yeah, so when the helicopter shows up on your front lawn, you can get in it and go to the airport.
It's an air taxi service. They recently purchased Blade Air Mobility, and they transport passengers by chopper and plane. It's a deal worth $125 million. The spokesperson for Joby Aviation tells CBS News that the company does not have any details on routes or pricing.
I want to know where they're going to go.
I think it's going to be more like rather than
Manhattan.
going to them, like it's just these helicopter companies, you can get an Uber ride instead. Maybe it makes it more.
Well, you figure all the landing pads they have in Manhattan, you can fly from one of the pads right to JFK.
Yeah.
And
for the people who are the very high net worth individuals have the lawns that you can land on.
That's very true. Don't land on my lawn, but Goodwin Estates would not be happy. They would not be happy.
Okay, so don't worry about the sharks.
Yeah, I feel bad for the sharks. They're losing a little bit of their bite.
I remember we went to New Smyrna, we said, but look, it's okay, they're the nice ones. 'Cause
Yeah.
they don't really hurt. Anyway, this is sad, though. Scientists are now saying we need to preserve more, that the predators, they're starting to have their teeth dissolve because
Yeah.
of the chemicals in
The
the
acidity
ocean,
in the ocean.
acidity. So they're threatening this ability for, I mean, these massive machines, really. I mean,
I love sharks.
I do too.
I'm not afraid to go in the water. I'm like, they're not going to bite me. And everybody was like, we were at Race Point in Provincetown last couple of weeks ago, and there were seals everywhere. It was magical. Like
Yeah.
literally the
well,
seals.
when there are seals everywhere, it's probably not a good idea to go in the water.
Well, that's what they said. Don't go in the water. There's seals. And I'm like, no, I want to get in there with the seals.
With the seals, except that that's the thing about the Cape now. There's so many seals, and so there are so many sharks. 'Cause
Yeah, but one of the seals had a tattoo on. He said his name was Approval. He's a seal of approval. And Nicole, believe me. Well, mom life, it moves fast. We're trying to make sure all the moms out there get what they need to know without slowing down.
Oh, goodness. Nicole DeLuffa is here with our 1 minute for mom. Take it away. We'll give you our seal of approval.
Oh, my word. Maybe the moms need a little bit more sleep to believe part of that story. Woo. All right. Hey, everyone. Today is opening day at the Berlin Fair. So the gates open at 4 o'clock this afternoon in just about an hour. And the fair runs through Sunday. There will be rides, a pie eating contest, tractor pull for kids, and so much more. The fairgrounds are located right near the intersection of Berlin Turnpike and Route 9. Gina Marie Bakery of Waterbury is recalling 6 flavors of these cookies because of undeclared almonds, sesame, and food dyes. The cookies were sold at grocery stores all over Connecticut. So far, no one has reported getting sick. But if you have any, you can just bring them back to where you bought them for a refund. The popular music streaming platform Spotify is finally launching high-quality, lossless audio. Now, the high-definition CD quality sound is free for premium users, and you just have to manually turn it on the app. Rivals Apple Music and Amazon Music have offered lossless audio for a few years now. And did you hear? M&M's now has a new flavor that's here to stay. Honey roasted peanut versions of the popular candy arrived, and the company says it combines crunch with honey sweetness. And that is your 1 minute for mom. Yeah, it does sound good,
I'm
right?
not usually
good,
a
right?
fan of changing anything, but,
Yeah, but-
just adding a little honey roasted peanut is okay.
Yeah, I think so too.
It almost sounds like a honey nut Cheerio with
Yeah,
chocolate.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.